Hey guys, welcome to the Tuesday stream. Every Tuesday, come out here, show off all the cool new books and merch that we got in this week. Yes, I noticed there is like an empty wall behind me, kind of. There is a delay in our Luna order, so we should be getting them. If you're watching this video on Tuesday, we should be getting them on Wednesday. I don't know what time. Try to keep you guys updated as quick and as fast as possible with all that. But just so you guys know, your pull list will still be all together. If you come in any day after Wednesday, your pull list will be fine and everything. We'll have all the books. If you come here early tomorrow, Wednesday, we may not have all the books set to go yet. We do have like IDW, Dark Horse, Ignition Press, a bunch of other stuff all set to go. So don't worry, you'll have books. It's gonna be a little bit delayed. So don't worry. If you have questions, concerns, please reply to the email I did send out yesterday. Just make sure. So let's jump into the other books that we got. We have Event Horizon Inferno from IDW. Part of their IDW Dark line. This is where IDW has focused on their horror line of books. This is also a kind of sequel to the book, to the movie Event Horizon and the last Event Horizon comic book they put out. Really cool. If you like, biblical horror, sci-fi, this is kind of all that. It's a cool mix of like what is really space and the blend of what is sci-fi and how sci-fi can turn into graphic body horror and graphic mythological religious horror. It's really cool. If you want something different to read, definitely grab this book for yourself. Next up, we have a lot of horror stuff to talk about. Next up is Hello Body Horror from Boom Studios. This is a spin out of Hello Darkness. This contains a bunch of reprints that deal with body horror that were made in the Hello Darkness book. It's really cool that they put this out as a kind of a genre niche horror book. It's really cool that they did this last time with one of the other Hello Darkness's spin out books, which was a niche style of horror. So if you're into body horror, this is definitely a cool book to pick up. Next up, we have Spider-Man, all new, all spectacular Superman, Spider-Man from Marvel and DC. This is the new Superman Spider-Man crossover. Just like the first one, it's an anthology focusing on a bunch of different Spider-Man and different Superman family team-ups. It's really great. The main story is written by Mark Waid as Spider-Man and Superman team up against Green Goblin and Lex Luthor and a bunch of other cool people that show up. It's really cool. I like that issue a lot. My favorite one is the Jeff Johns Identity War story, which is really dope. We have a bunch of covers, bunch of different covers out. Definitely grab this one. Again, this is the last one they'll be doing for a while, so we'll see how this goes. But it's really cool. I love this. This is definitely a must-have for any comic book fan or just trying to get in the comics for the first time. This is a cool kind of read of having the best of both worlds in it. So definitely grab this book. And finally, for our singles, we have Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Echoes of the Empire. This is actually takes place in the canon of the Galaxy's Edge theme park attraction from Disney in Florida and in California. This takes place kind of like what set up and what became of Galaxy's Edge after the first 4 movies and but before the sequel trilogy. Really cool if you're a fan of Star Wars and a fan of Disney parks like I am. This is a cool addition. I know they're actually adding the story that's happening here into the park, so if you're going to be in the park, this is great. You should definitely check this out. It's fantastic. Really cool Star Wars stuff. There's a scene, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a cool scene between 2 characters that really haven't faced off in a long time. They face off here. It's dope. I like it a lot. So definitely pick this book up if you're a Star Wars fan. Next up, for our trades, we have Dr. Doom, the Epic Collection. So guys, if you guys don't know what Epic Collections are, it's a thing Marvel does. Epic Collections are kind of the best of the character selection. So what they'll do is take a bunch of stories from that character's history and kind of put them all into a collected edition. They're not in story order. They're in story order, but they're not in oh hey, now you read this and then you read this next. But what they'll do it in year order. This is from 62 to 69 for Doctor Doom. They'll be doing probably a bunch of these Doctor Doom ones, but these are the best of stories of Doctor Doom in that era. If you want to get to know Doctor Doom before Endgame and Doomsday, you should definitely pick this book up. Next up for our trades, we have Godzilla, Here There Be Aliens. This is a sequel to Godzilla, Here There Be Giants, and Here Be the Giants. No, sorry, Here There Be Giants. Oh no, sorry. Here There Be Monsters 1, and then Here There Be Giants. Here There Be Monsters 2. Steps of the Giants, something like that. It's a sequel to those books. In the modern era, what was set up in those two books set in the very far past. It's really cool. It kind of wraps up the entire timeline with a secret cult that worships Godzilla and the kaiju and the Zillions. They're the alien forces in most of the Godzilla franchises. And what kind of happens as Earth prepares to deal with this alien invasion and secret society of kaiju lovers that exist. Really cool. If you're a Godzilla fan, perfect. And finally up, we have two books. We have also Superman Deluxe Edition, this is the Superman Day 2026 Deluxe Edition variant. If you guys don't know what Superman Superman is, Superman is a kind of, it's an evergreen story. It's about the death of Superman, and as he goes through the 12 labors of Hercules. It's a retelling of the Hercules mythos into Superman, which is really cool. And it's actually how Superman deals with his own mortality as he's dying and can't stop it with a man with all this power. He can't simply just stop dying, and it's really a great story about how Superman is very human at its core. And finally, for our trades, we have Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Again, the Superman Day Deluxe Edition. This is what the new Supergirl movie will be based off of. So if you want to check out that movie, this is the book it's based off of. It's written by Tom King. Tom King produced that movie, helped write that movie with his original script idea, which is really cool. The Deluxe Edition also comes up with the original issue 8 script that was cut and then re-edited in this book, which is really cool. It's about Supergirl who's trying to find her own niche in the universe. Instead of being Superman's shadow all the time, this is a really great coming of age story of a young girl. In this version, she's turning 21. In the movie, she's turning 23, and just kind of figure out where her place is in the DC universe. And guys, there's two more books I want to talk about real quick that I won't be able to talk about. I'm not filming this again tomorrow. There is Corpse Night from Image Comics, which is about a young girl who it's a medieval Fall Door story. It's about a young girl who summons or wishes for a hero to come as her village is pillaged by a bunch of barbarians, and this giant monster man shows up, and she thinks it's a reincarnated corpse of her father. Whether or not that's true, and what really came out of her spells and wish may not be her dad, and may be more of a monster that she may have to contend with later on. It's a really cool high fantasy medieval father-daughter story coming out this week. And there is also Thunderhawks, which is the third series that's part of the Dynamite's Thundercats Silverhawks crossover, set on 6th Earth, which is the future of 3rd Earth, which is future for our Earth. They are the team from Thundercats Lost, now set in their future, kind of trying to figure out how to survive using stolen Silverhawk technology to defend the Earth from Monstar and his cronies, and what it means to kind of survive in this Earth, and how they will all combine between the main book, Mum-Ra, and Thunderhawks. Will be cool to see at the end of all of it. And guys, that's it. You can check us out here every Tuesday on Instagram, YouTube, and on Facebook. Instagram is androids_comics. Facebook is Androids Amazing Comics on Facebook, and Androids Amazing Comics on YouTube, where I post the videos. You can check out our Twitter account, Androids Amazing Comics on Twitter, which I post stuff, the pictures that I make, stuff, items and stuff that I make, show events that we're having in the store and stuff like that. And guys, check out our website, androidscomics.com, where Ann puts on their stuff on there at all times. And guys, you can check us back here next Tuesday around the same time. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, please email us about the books. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday around the same time. See you then. Bye.